Everybody, welcome into the Wager Talk TV YouTube channel. I'm Tony Mejia from sportsmemo.com, and we're going to be talking a little Leagues Cup action as Toluca of Liga MX faces the MLS's Chicago Fire in a crucial match. This is Group West 4, and it will be Chicago's chance to stay in the Leagues Cup competition. We'll see if they are even interested in playing. They suffered a 2-1 loss in the group opener at Sporting Kansas City, while Toluca is making its debut and playing for the first time since July 21st. So they should have fresh legs and are indeed favored here. Toluca is at plus 125 to win. So that's basically plus money for them to win on the money line on the three-way in regulation. No penalty kicks, none of that. They've just got to be up on the Fire, and you win your bet. A draw pays out plus 270, and backing the Fire to pull off the upset at home, which would give them life to remain in the Leagues Cup, is plus 195. If you want to bet Toluca as a draw no bet option, that means that if the teams end up tied after regulation and go to penalty kicks, it's of no consequence what happens there. Your bet is voided. That is minus 155 for Toluca and plus 115 for the Chicago Fire, betting them again in that regard where you're not sweating what happens if they draw after 90 minutes. So minus a quarter goal for Toluca is minus 110. The total is set at 3 here in this match, with the over juiced out at minus 105 and the under at minus 130. The Fire are really struggling all year. They have finished, they're currently 14th in the East, so they've got a big hole to dig out of. Once the MLS season returns in the last week of August, they've won 6 times, lost 12, and have 7 draws. They've scored 30 goals and had 42 scored against them, a minus 12 goal differential. And in the East, they're only ahead of the New England Revolution, who have 2 fewer games than them. So technically, if the Revolution get a few points in those 2 games that they have in hand, Chicago would be bringing up the rear in the East. And out of the 29 MLS teams, Chicago ranks 25th. So this is an opportunity for Toluca to get on the board in a big way. Liga MX sides have not really fared well in this competition, and the matches that these Liga MX sides play are entirely and exclusively at MLS stadiums. So road atmosphere, even though some fan bases are boycotting this event to protest the MLS pulling out of the U.S. Open Cup, but that's a different conversation on that in that regard. But we'll see if Chicago has their attendance intact for this matchup. They're 2-5-1 over their last 8. They were up inside 30 minutes, 1-0 at Sporting Kansas City. Georgios Koutsias had them up on July 28th, and then they surrendered a pair of goals. They were also up, or they had drawn 1-1 in Fort Lauderdale against Inter Miami on a Rafael Zihus header. And then Jordi Alba immediately scored to help Inter grab a 2-1 win. So they've been more competitive of late, have the Chicago Fire, but still struggling. We're going to talk a little bit about goal scoring props. But the big news is that Swiss star Xherdan Shaqiri is out after his Euro 2024 stint. They were hoping that he would be back to play even in an abbreviated role at this Leagues Cup contest right here. He obviously didn't play in the last one against Sporting Kansas City and will not play tonight. Kuipers and Aragoni also out for Chicago. So we're shorthanded group for this Chicago Fire squad as they look to hold off Toluca. And we're going to ride Toluca here. This is an opportunity for them to get back on track. They have not lost in Liga MX, but came off a disappointing result, surrendering an 89th minute equalizer to Angel Sepulveda of Cruz Azul that allowed Cruz Azul to get a point after it looked like Toluca was going to grab all 3 points and move to 3-0-1 on the young Liga MX season. Maxi Araujo, who for my money is one of the top players in Mexico, he's a Uruguayan, played at Copa America. He scored for them, and he is my choice if you want to back a goal scoring option here, to score tonight in Chicago, an anytime goal plays out plus 320, first or last plus 900. So if you want to make some money, I would go Maxi Araujo. You got Dominguez, who's also a potential goal scorer, Juan Pablo Dominguez at plus 260, plus 750 anytime first or plus 260 anytime, plus 750 first or last. No goal scorer in this match. If it ends in a scoreless draw, pays out plus 1100. But I do think we will see goals here. The leading candidate to score a goal, according to DraftKings, is Joao Paulinho. He's at plus 140 to score an anytime goal, and certainly as one of the Toluca strikers is a top choice. Robert Morales in that group as well at plus 450. So this is a team for Toluca, those Diablos Rojos, the Red Devils, led by Renato Paiva, a Portuguese manager who's had stints in Portugal and Brazil at Bahia. He had some success in Ecuador with Independiente del Valle. So seasoned manager. And at this point, Chicago really struggling. So I'm going to look to fade them and take the three-way money line. Get the best bang for my buck at plus 120, plus 125, depending on where you shop. That's what we're going to look to do. If you want to protect yourself against the draw, you can bet the draw no bet option. The juice isn't terrible at minus 155. Pulverize that like button for me and make sure you're subscribed to all our videos here at Wager Talk TV. And follow me on Twitter at Mejia Dinero, and check out my page at Sports Memo at sm.buzz/TDM. You'll get free plays there in addition to all my pick package information. And we've got great deals going on at both Sports Memo and Wager Talk. Football season coming up, so you can get in on some early bird action there. College football and NFL season packages get you the rest of MLB for free. The MLS season returns in late August, and with Liga MX, as these two leagues take a break to play this Leagues Cup. International soccer throughout the world, those leagues will also get back up and running in August. And I'm number one over the last 30 days at Sports Memo in soccer. So we'll have soccer packages, we'll have pro football and college football packages up. WNBA returns after the Olympic break. I had a 7-0 day right before they went to that break, so looking forward to them returning. So make sure that you subscribe to Wager Talk TV so you never miss a free pick video, and check me out at my Sports Memo page so we can make money together. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Thursday. Thanks for watching. I'm Tony Mejia, and have a wonderful weekend, which is coming up. Can't get here soon enough.